Welcome back to the NWL. And now we have a little Flex, a little Swole Patrol is making his way to the ring right now. Flex Zerba recently on the singles path here in the NWL.
Yeah, Max Edwards going through some injury problems right now, so Flex has to come to the ring by himself. He looks lonely now.
Unfortunately, I was a part of the movie. I don't know how these guys always drag me into their affairs, especially Flex, but we had to
Introducing first, weighing in at a super swole 260 pounds, hailing from Muscle Beach, California, he is the Soul Swole Patrol. He is Flex Zerba.
Yeah, you were part of that eulogy band, and I saw that he was pouring it out for his homie, okay? Max Edwards is hurt, he can't come back, so now, you know, it's always said, you got your gym partners, yeah, they become almost like your second spouse, you know? You do everything together, you train together, you wouldn't understand that. But he's missing his partner, and now I just feel a little sad.
Showing off the left and right bicep of the captain of the Swole Patrol here, Flex Zerba. He's looking to pick up some important singles victories here in the NWL. I think he's got a microphone.
Come on, Flex. You're still the man.
Before he's going to say something, here comes Christian Rose, a former Tommy Flag, representing STL Anarchy.
Hailing from Evergreen Terrace, he is Christian Rose.
Ahem. Now, I shouldn't have to do this, but I'm going to give myself a proper ring introduction. First things first, referee, if you'd be so kind as to help me with my vest. Now, I know a lot of you kind citizens and great wrestling fans here may not know who I am, and let me explain why. It's because I represent real professional wrestling. I represent wrestling from God's country of Illinois. I proudly represent St. Louis Anarchy. I am the Silver Tongue Slayer and the Saturday Night Savior. I am the absolute best at being the absolute worst, 100% pure heel, Christian by God Rose.
I really like this guy, Ben. He's laying it down to this Kansas City, these morons.
I got a lot of problems with you people, and you are going to hear about it. But first things first.
The only thing I like about it is this Christian Rose is his sideburn.
Flex Zebra.
It's Zerba, he knows that.
It's come to my attention that there's a small portion of these morons and jackanapes that think that you're entertaining. And I was trying to figure out why. I was trying to figure out what the common theme here, what could possibly connect you to all of these scumbags and disgusting hobags.
There are a lot here.
I finally figured it out.
We're gonna have to dump some of this.
Your tag partner gave up on you. Just like all these parents have already given up on their children.
What is wrong with this guy? He's so angry.
Just like all these women have given up on being faithful to their man.
Somehow I can relate to his plight, Ben. I don't know.
You're a miserable son of a gun, too.
You are just like them. You're out here all alone, and you are nothing. You're not ripped. You're not a tag team wrestler. You're not jacked. Hell, man, you ain't even swole.
Oh, now those are fighting words to somebody like Flex Zerba. He's beside himself. I don't think I've ever seen Flex this angry.
That cut to the core of Flex, but Christian Rose definitely knows how to dish it
And
off.
a match is underway, and Flex Zerba with a clothesline and a Polish hammer taking it to Christian Rose.
Uh-oh, Rose is in trouble already.
Christian Rose representing St. Louis Anarchy. He's one of the guys that didn't feel at home in his in his other persona, if you will, and felt that Christian Rose is a true personification of who he is, and Flex Zerba is showing the true personification of the word swole with that slam in the middle of the ring.
Flex slamming him down, Christian Rose rolling to the outside. Well, you did see there is a lot of strength in Flex Zerba, but Christian Rose, I don't know. Like I said, I understand his plight. I see why he is the way he is. I've been to St. Louis. I would be angry all the time as well.
Bringing him back into the ring the hard way. Now slaps a side headlock on. Christian Rose has a lot of nerve, both in the Casa Loma Ballroom and now here in the Scottish Rite Temple. He was known for being venomous, if you will, on the microphone, and he's expecting to pick up some more wins here. And did you see that? His head went snapping across that top rope. What a vicious move by Christian Rose.
Christian Rose is definitely vicious, whether he's Tommy Flag or is Christian Rose now. This is a guy who, I mean, you see what he does verbally with his tongue to anyone in the crowd. I mean, obviously what he's going to do physically to someone like Flex Zerba is not going to be really nice.
Oh, Russian leg sweep into that apron. Flex Zerba's back. I don't care how strong you are. If you take someone's back out, you're going to take them out of the match, and perhaps for a couple months on the injury list.
Just measuring Flex with those double axe handles, and what's he going to do?
And maybe that's what Christian Rose is trying to do. He's trying to put Flex Zerba on the injured list with his tag team partner and just get rid of the Swole Patrol altogether.
It's interesting. Christian Rose, obviously, like you said, St. Louis Anarchy now, part of that crowd that's sort of led by Matt Jackson, the general manager of St. Louis, one of the guys that is really understanding the plight of the besties in the world and Mike Outlaws, but he is here sort of fighting on an island of his own, taking on Flex Zerba. And Flex, again, his first match without Max. I don't really know what he's thinking right now.
And let's be honest about it. Flex Zerba is a man that has done some underhanded things in the last few months. But the one thing I can honestly say is that there's an earnestness to Flex Zerba. He is kind of entertaining. And the fans here, I think, see that.
He can be.
No matter how much he cheats, I'm just going to say he cheats.
He uses protein powder every once in a while.
No matter how much he does that kind of stuff, there's something endearing, I guess, about Flex. There's not, I don't know. He doesn't seem like a horrible guy.
Some people would definitely say he's way more endearing than Christian Rose.
That's absolutely true. Against somebody like Christian Rose, he looks like Mother Teresa.
Now Christian just putting the boot to him literally to Flex Zerba now.
Snapmare's it over.
This crowd definitely not liking what they heard from Christian Rose earlier, even though he calls it as he sees it. I like people like that. I like blunt people, Ben, so I don't hang out with you. I like people that get right to the point, not la-di-da around.
I think blunt is your code word for miserable. You're a miserable SOB just like Christian Rose.
Semantics,
Ben.
We
get it.
Semantics, look at this.
It's always dark and cloudy. There's a rain cloud that follows over both you and Christian. We get it.
Yeah, hey, look, whatever you want to say, I just believe a lot of the things Christian Rose says is completely true.
But you guys, this is dark, depressing music.
No, not at all. Very uplifting pop guy, really. Look at this. Nice reversal by Flex here. Christian Rose now in trouble.
Oh, Flex rebounding. Nice kick right to the midsection. Doubles over Flex Zerba, who's in an extraordinary amount of pain right now. He's trying to pick him up in that fireman's carry position.
Can he do it?
He does like to utilize the Death Valley driver and the go to sleep. Christian Rose looks like he's having a hard time. I think he was trying to
squat.
I think he was trying to squat with Flex Zerba. Now Flex has him up. He's going to show him how it's done here, how people get swole. Especially when you're a member of the Swole Patrol. There you go. There's one rep.
Christian Rose not a
two.
small man.
Oh! And drops him back with the Samoan drop. Drives Christian Rose right into the center of the ring.
He looks like he needs some burpees.
Some burpees?
Looks like he's going to do some burpees now. Up and down. The showing. Oh, he's working out.
The burpee elbow.
There's the burpee elbow 2 count. All that weight crashing down on the midsection of Christian Rose. Flex Zerba is in control in this matchup.
Christian Rose's debut in Kansas City. Not looking good right now, but caught him.
Pulled pulled the singlet of Flex Zerba and hammers him right in the back of the head.
This is what happens when you care about the fans like Flex is acting, listening to this crowd. It allows your opponent to just get the upper hand.
What is Christian Rose going for here? Could be going for a moonsault here. Flex Zerba making his way back up to his feet and hitting that top rope, and now Christian Rose hanging upside down in the tree of woe. I think the back of his head hit the
Well, he is tall. He came down to the back of his head, and now Flex is pointing to the outside.
What is he doing now? Oh, he's...
You okay with this, huh?
I'm not saying I'm okay with it, but it looks like, yep, he's grabbing some of that Swoltine powder.
Is he now the crowd's in favor of this all of a sudden. What a bunch of hypocrites they are.
Crowd seemingly rallying behind Flex Zerba, and unfortunately the referee grabs him right before he puts the powder in the eyes, and there you see it right there. Referee shaking that Swoltine powder. That's the Flex shaker in his hand. That's his protein shaker, and he just clocked him right in the face with it. Now
turn around,
Christian
fair
Rose,
play.
That's it, 3 count.
Yes.
Christian Rose picks up a victory over Flex Zerba.
Fantastic debut for Christian Rose in Kansas City, getting the big win over Flex Zerba. Protein powder winner Rye. He likes to use that for most of his victories, but Christian Rose, but actually give that assist to referee Todd Countryman because he stopped Flex from cheating, and Christian Rose was able to use that shaker for the victory.
All right, slow down. We don't know for sure that Flex is actually going to use the powder.
Oh, really?
He put
Are
the
you
powder
kidding
in his,
me?
hey, listen, he put the powder in his hand. Maybe he was just showing Todd Countryman how to dispose of it. We don't know. He didn't use it on Christian Rose.
You are so gullible and naive, Ben.
Whoa,
What? Speaking of gullible and naive,
I didn't
this
say
moron,
that.
Yeah, no, you're about to because you know it. This guy, he falls into everything. He's like watching a live-action Three Stooges here.
We haven't seen
He can't even turn on the microphone.
Hang on.
It's good to see Roscoe.
No,
I
it's
like
not.
this.
Roscoe Leach.
I'm dumber now.
Now, hang on a second here. There's just nothing that makes me sad in seeing a big old strapping lad like yourself get all down in the mouth.
Down in the mouth.
You used to be swole. Come on, Casey. It used to be flexual. He used to be a big, strong, strapping man. Now, whatever happened? Why you so sad, buddy?
Yeah,
I
insulting.
got an idea for you. Maybe we head on backstage,
Can he talk?
crack a couple of cold flying monkey beers like that guy, and talk about helping you out.
How many carbs are in those beers?
I happen to have one that's very low in carbs. We have a flying monkey beer light. Me, you, couple beers, talk about joining the Leach Talent Agency. What do you think about that, buddy? What does Kansas City think about that?
Wow. Roscoe Leach
Flex, don't do it.
propositioning Flex Zerba to
I'm
join
gonna head
the
on back
LTA.
there, and if you want to meet me, then you can line up a couple of W's like we've done many a time before at the Leach Talent Agency. Sound good?
I don't know if he's going to do it or not. I hope
That
not.
went really well.
Nothing goes really well, you moron. This guy accidentally backs into everything. Flex Zerba, think about it, buddy. You don't want to do this. Wait for Max to get better. Do not go with him.
Folks, we'll be right back here on the NWL.
I am Jack Foster, and I am pro wrestling. And if you want to see more hard-hitting, heavy-handed action like only the NWL can offer, then hit that subscribe button and check out those videos, or else I'm coming for you.